good evening, mortals, and welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. I hope everyone is having a great night tonight.
Oh my god! Oh, I cracked my pants!
Did you now? Thanks for the brown note, Wasabi, and the maniacal laugh, etc., etc. Hope you're doing well. G-Levy, hello. Fat Def, how are ya? Turgil, yes, indeed. We've come Zophar. I'm glad you enjoy it. Culinary disaster, indeed. Yeah, I was just updating the sub goal because yesterday it said 275 subs equals the 7th Saga, but it's really 200 now, so I edited it, and that is why it ended and then restarted. Culinary disaster, I hope you are well, though. Who else we got here? Bowler Hat Gamer, hiya. Eagle, the Zophar. What's up, Randy Linden? Author of
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearty. So, I did a thing, everybody. So, right over here is my first lame attempt, and I mean it's lame as shit, but my first attempt at YouTube Shorts. I made it knowing that if I did it in this way, it would probably get a decent amount of views for my first attempt. So I'm anticipating a ton of dislikes from people that are like, who's this old chubby dude? Like, who is this guy? Why is he on YouTube?
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Not that there's anything wrong with being old and or chubby. Drink15, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the ad-free viewing emotes and sub badges. It never dawned on you that Zophar's domain was from Lunar Temple. Yeah, well, a lot of people didn't because it wasn't, like, I loved the game, but it wasn't nearly as popular as, say, like, you know, Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior at the time, which, you know, was Dragon Quest in Japan, you know, like, pretty much every other RPG was probably more popular, but the people that knew about Lunar and Lunar 2, it had a fierce, you know, it had a fierce following. Exactly, Bowler Hat Gamer. Yep, correct. So, you know, it's okay. But now everyone knows of the realm and the domain and the inner sanctum. But yeah, feel free to peek at that. I fully anticipate, I'm hoping I get more than, I will feel that it's a success if it gets at least 1,000 views this week as a short and over 50% likes. That will be a success because there's going to be a lot of people that downvote it, I'm telling you right now, that are going to look at it and be like, who the hell is this dude? And it's slow too, because, you know, I'm old, so everything is slow and plodding in the realm of Zophar. And with shorts, like, if you don't get to the point in 5 seconds, you know, you lose the audience. What are you going to do? But I'm hoping it captures... I'm not looking for, you know, people that are looking for the Fast and the Furious, let's say. They're probably not going to enjoy us. But I know that it will reach a wider audience than normal, and I'm hoping that we bring back some of the retro community into the realm. I do too. Dude, Netscape was my jam. I was a big fan of Netscape 3.0 especially. I thought was the best version. I liked 2. I thought 3 was epic. 4, I thought, is when it started to take a downturn, and Internet Explorer started to take over at that point, because if you remember back then, if you're around for it, by the way, thanks again, Tea Time, for my mug. I love it. They used to charge for browsers. Like Netscape and IE cost money. And then IE, when I think it was like around the Windows 98 era, I want to say, made it free. And they're like, they declared, we've won the browser wars because Internet Explorer is now free. Well, how the hell is Netscape supposed to compete with that when Internet Explorer was giving away their browser? Why? Because it was Microsoft. And Microsoft didn't care because they had Windows and 10 million other software programs. You know, what did Netscape have? So, what are you going to do? But I enjoyed it for the time. Yep, best viewed with Netscape Navigator 3.0. Bowler Hat says you have enough silver to submit a sound. Nice. Yeah, I just so you all know, I am behind. I am behind on the redemptions, unfortunately, for the sound effects. I will get them this week, I promise. But I owe Balinor a sound effect. I owe Shilrai, it's real. It's real. Very good. I owe Manicate something about Gambler. And I owe Tishinjin something about a gambling problem. So
Pick the fish butt you want to send.
Exactly.
Can do.
So those are the 4 sound effects that are in the queue right now. And, you know, I'll go in the order that they are there. Best logo since it was invented. Thanks, Tea Time Gaming. That was from Evil Homer. I wish I could figure out what happened to Evil Homer. I keep hoping, like part of why, like, I'm really motivated now to, like, really start pushing out some of the really retro 90s Zophar's Domain stuff is I'm hoping some of the old staff they come back, make an appearance. I'd love to talk to them again. People like Evil Homer and Infy. I haven't heard from in years. Alamone pops in occasionally. BNU pops in occasionally. But there's a lot of people that I just, haven't heard from in years. So hopefully, I can see some of them again, say hi, and thank them for all they did. Okay. So other than that, the only other thing I have to announce, if you are in my Discord, you know this. If you're not, there's the link, but you probably all are. Is that I am done. I've decided that I am going to divorce myself from Apple when it comes to streaming. It's not going to be immediate because it's going to take me time to save this money up as well as transition over, but I'm going to have a goal of this year severing my streaming ties with Apple and moving back to PC after 17 years. Of course, G. Lovey. Thanks, G. Lovey. And Reg, thank you for the redemption of Lucia's pendant. I have Lucia's pendant right here, which hopefully will bless this evening, and I will pop it on.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
G. Levy, thank you for redeeming the shame bell and allowing me to shame Apple.
This is my voice on TV.
Shame. 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 Hold on, wait, one more shame. 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 Thank you, G. Levy, for allowing me to shame Apple.
You're an asshole.
Oh my god, chat. There's something I need if someone redeems a certain thing. And I need to go do that right now before somebody redeems me and breaks it, so let me go do that. Okay, got it in on time. I should get a PC on Amazon and go on a buy now, man. I would prefer to pay for it outright so as not to incur more debt than I've already got. But I hear you, Reg. Just so you know what I'm looking at, it has to be, so a couple criteria. Number one, it's got to be in a tower. I'm done with the all-in-one stuff. I want to be able to upgrade it, so I want a nice sizable tower. Number two, it's got to have a NVIDIA GPU that supports NVEnc. I'm thinking a 3060 is what I'm looking at there. And number three, minimum of 32 gigs of RAM. And the only type of hard drive I want in there is an SSD that's at least 1 terabyte. Beyond that, I'm not 100% like AMD versus Intel, although I would probably say the AMD Ryzen 7 and 9 series are a little bit more price effective than Intel's i7 and i9s that are comparable. So I wouldn't mind an AMD Ryzen chip. I could build it myself. I could ask G. Levy to help me. I could get a pre-built. There's a lot of possibilities there. But that is going to be what happens, is ultimately we're eventually going to drop the Mac from streaming completely because there's a lot of things I want to be able to do that I can't do reliably. Last night was a perfect example. Twitch, no fault of our stream or anyone here, Twitch's guest star broke last night. When the stream was over, I validated with Big D, Tuigia, and Rig. We did a test on their computers, and it broke. It was broken. So that's no one's fault, except Twitch's. But things happen. The problem is, a streamer with a PC that has the horsepower can easily overcome that. Take a little screen share source, add it into OBS, and use it for the preview. And now you're fine. Except the Mac is not capable of handling that. It doesn't have enough horsepower. Can't do it. Adding any kind of screen capture adds a good 20% processor load. Just like that. It's crazy. It's just, it can't handle it. Because I'm pushing the stream to the limit. So this is why we have to get better hardware. And I thought about it. I could get a Mac Mini for $1,900 that has an M2 Pro that can handle what we need it to. But then what am I going to do in a couple years if things change and I want to upgrade the thing? Nope, too bad. Buy another Mac. No, I'm done. I did that after I left Zophar's domain because I didn't think I was going to be doing stuff like this. Like, I thought I was done with it all. Now, no, I want my upgradability. I want to be able to pull out the video card and put a different video card in. I want to be able to put more RAM in if I want to. I want to be able to, you know, add a capture card and not have to deal with external if I don't want. Like, I want my flexibility back. So, that's the deal. I'm not going to drop Apple for, like, the other stuff. Like, I like, you know, doing my video editing on an Apple. I think they're great for that. Graphics, basic web browsing, all that's great.
To be recreated. I decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
Wasabi_23 cheered. 5,000 bits. Buy yourself something pretty, Zophar.
Was-
Oh whoa. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. Ooh woo. Oh whoa.
Wasabi, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Very kind and generous of you. And I feel bad that you didn't get to have like a cool, I don't have anything special for the 5,000 bit alert. I should add something. But thank you so much. That's so generous of you. By the way, I don't know how I didn't do this already, but there are actually 2 people here. I appreciate all of you. But there's 2 people in particular that I've been wanting to grant VIP status to. Just for being amazing, amazing supporters, as you all are. One of them is Leper, who I have known for over 2.5 decades from the Number MU days. And the other one is Wasabi, who in no small part has been responsible for quite a lot of stuff that I upgrade on my stream. And I appreciate you all. And I appreciate you both. And so, Leper and Wasabi, you have been added as VIPs 51 and 52 to Zophar's realm. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. You have the ability to post links now. I trust you to be responsible. Thank you for your support, my friends.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
A real American hero. Thank you for the Now I Know, G. Levy. All right, so I was sad, though, about last night because I was really motivated to really make some nice progress in Shining the Holy Ark. We were going to do some mithril stuff, you know, because that stuff's always fun to do. We didn't get to do any of it. All we got to do was buy equipment and find a mithril. So we are going to stream again, me and Rig, this Saturday. I really hope that the guest star issues are worked out by then. If they're not, we're going to be stuck just doing audio again, and I really hope that doesn't happen. But I don't have an alternative while I am tethered to the Apple stratosphere. Reg says, isn't the ROMs and ISOs of console game compatible with both PC and Mac? So, I mean, yeah, it's any ROM and any ISO is compatible with any platform. It just depends on what you're running it on. So it's the emulators themselves. Leper says that you have to get the lowdown on what's appropriate for links in Discord. Oh, God. Nothing, we'll say nothing M-rated of a adult nature. You know, essentially no... I don't even want to say what no content. You know what I'm talking about. No adult content. It is an R-rated, M-rated stream, but none of the stuff that you would watch at like 2 a.m. on HBO. You'd be surprised, Leper. There's some crazy, crazy streams out there. And don't even get me started on the hot tub streams. I still can't figure some of those out. But in any case, yes, what Dre said. Nothing that would break Twitch TOS. Reg says all I have to do is transfer the ROMs and ISOs to an OS and yeah. So Reg, the games that none of that, I'm not worried about any of that stuff. Whether I emulate it or play on hardware, that'll all be fine. The big challenge, Reg, with converting everything over is the scenes themselves. So like, for example, G Levy just said hot tub stream, right? And he put up the hey emotes. In order for that to work, I have to add that as a source to every scene. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I have 28 different scenes within OBS and 2 scene collections. The other one is my YouTube collection, which has 4 scenes. So technically there are 32, but say 28 for purposes of Twitch. Every single thing that you see, the alerts when Wasabi cheered the very kind and generous 5,000 bits, and thank you again for that, Wasabi. I really do appreciate that. Ooh, indigestion. Each of those is also its own source. That's a Streamlabs alert source. When we shout somebody out, that's a shout-out player source. So every single one of these. Now, what I would probably do, since I'm going to have to redo everything anyway, is I'd be smarter about how I do this. Like, I'd probably make a scene that contains all of the alert stuff, and then I would put the scene in within other scenes, nesting scenes. I know how to do all of this. I know I can do it, but it's going to take a long time. It's not as easy as just dragging the configuration files completely over.
You can do it!
Because of file location. So like, for example, there's graphics I have on the stream. The picture of Ruby in the lower right corner, stuff like that. The Zophar's Rome logo right there. All of that has a path on my Mac, which is a Unix file system. But Windows is different. So if I just try to copy the configuration files over, all the graphics I know will be broken. And then you have stuff like the Voice of Zophar that uses some plugins, which are the Mac versions. I have no idea what that's going to look like. Do the PC versions use the same configuration files? Do I have to completely redo it? I'm going to take pictures. I can do it all. I'm confident I can do it all. But we're talking like, I might have to like shut down streaming for like almost a week. Like I'm going to have to take a vacation. It's going to take time. This is a project. But when it is all done, the stream is going to be that much better for it. And we're not going to have these problems. Like, there are times I want to be able to right now, like here I am with this freaking strategy guide from 2006 that's falling apart. Look at this crap. The pages are dropping, like, it's falling apart. I could just take the same guide, which Soda Pagoda and others have given me the link to, and just pop it on the stream and unhide it and hide it at will, but I can't because my Mac can't handle having OBS open with a web browser. Which is why when Guest Star didn't work properly last night, it was destroying the processor because you have Chrome open. And so if Guest Star is having a problem, it's annihilating the Mac's processing power. No, Big D, we just said that. You weren't here earlier. I did it. I decided. We're done with Apple when it comes to streaming. We're going to be getting a PC. That's what we're going to do. We're doing it. Big D, we're going to do it. I've decided. Last night was the last straw.
The weeds!
Oh, you know we're in the weeds. We're always in the weeds here in Zophar's Rome. But yeah, Big D, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Oh, you're heading out, Bowler Hat Gamer? No problem. Good to see you.
Today, and we'll leave you with I can't do it. We'll do it live.
There it goes.
We'll do it live. It. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Thanks for the Do It Live, Valinor, and the weeds,
the bees,
Levy.
the bees,
and the trees
like
and
that,
the
like
bees from Wasabi.
Like,
yeah, Adventure Josh, no doubt. But like when I first started using this last year,
the trees.
I made a lot of decisions that were stupid from a setup perspective. Like I know, honestly, I could probably squeeze more performance out of this Mac if I just redid it on the Mac. But at this point, it's like I'm tired of like, I might as well just move to a PC and just have that much more horsepower to do things and not have to worry about trying to make stuff work. Does it support Apple? Like I'm over all of that. It's enough. You know what I mean? So that's why we're going to do that. Let G Levy do his magic with the hardware. Trust him on the, yeah, touche, Wasabi, touche. If I haven't already done so, push all my stream config crap to Dropbox or similar. Well, it's on iCloud right now. Leper says, how about I do a behind-the-scenes stream where I do some rebuilding and techie stuff? So maybe the challenge with that, Leper, is some of it we could probably show with no problem, like the initial, if G. Levy's okay with this. This will be up to him, because he's going to be helping me to do some of this. I used to build computers for years, but like, he's actively doing it right now, whereas I'm a little out of practice from, you know, mid-2000s onward. But when we start to do things like move the camera over and connect Stream Deck, and we start to copy things over, like, the thing that I stream on is not going to be streamable anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to be removing things from this configuration, and at that point, it's going to be hard to show you any of that while we're moving it over, if that makes sense. But some of it, if G. Levy wants to, like, we can show, like, the initial, like, here's all the hardware, here's how we build the computer, here's Windows installing, here's OB. Like, we can do a lot of that stuff. If you're interested, we should probably do a poll on that, which we'll probably do a little bit later in the stream. Big D says, you guess you broke me, you win. Yes, last night broke me, actually. That was the last straw. That everyone wins. Zophar bit into a poison apple. But yeah, so we might do that. I'll talk with G. Levy. Maybe we'll do a poll and see what you all think. Yeah, I just know it's not going to be a quick thing. Like, this is going to be a project, but it's going to be great when we're all done. Honestly, I knew this a year ago, that one day I'd have to move to a PC. I just kept putting it off, because the thing is, I spent $2,000 on this Mac. It's a 2019 iMac. I bought it in, like, I want to say late 2020. I think it was like late 2020 I bought it, during the pandemic. And at the time, I mean, I didn't think I was going to be doing this. I was like, oh, a nice 27-inch Mac, and it'll be fine for, you know, all my needs of browsing, and I could do some light video editing on one if I want. And it was fine. This Mac for 2 years was fine. And then I decided to start streaming. And then it started to become not fine over time. It was a very slow creep, because I started adding things, if you all remember, to the stream, like, little by little. I hope you're okay with me, by the way, not playing Dragon Quest VIII for the last 20 minutes and just talking about this. I kind of had to talk it out. But yes, I'm going to be keeping the Mac tray for all the video editing. I'll still have my nice screen. The only challenge, the thing that I've been putting off, besides the monetary stuff, is where do I put it? I don't know yet. The computer's easy enough. I could put that below me and just move the printer somewhere. That's fine. But where's the monitor going? I have no idea. I was talking to Duke Donuts, and he suggested putting a monitor on, like, a mount, and, like, having, like, maybe the Mac goes here, and then, like, the gaming monitor comes over this way, and then my main computer, streaming computer monitor will be right here. Maybe. Maybe that works. I don't know. I gotta think about it. You hope I have all my non-shown pick scenes set to hide disable when not showing. Big D, there's a good chance that a lot of that stuff is not, and that might be why it's getting worse. And you know, Big D, if you're up for it, because I know you know a lot more about OBS than I probably ever will, having done this longer than me. If you want to, like, hang out with me one day and try to optimize the Mac in the meantime, because like I said, I'm not going to be moving to a PC tomorrow. This is going to take time. We're going to research, decide which configuration to settle on, the funds, all of that stuff. Thanks, Big D. I appreciate you. Wasabi says it's probably written in their TOS, an agreement for legality, ever since the iPhone battery court case. Yeah, no doubt. I really think that they do that on purpose to continue to have a revenue stream. Leper says more along the lines of setting up the OBS streaming stuff. Yeah, that's the problem, Leper. Because once we start moving hardware over, like, for example, the web camera. Am I getting a new web camera and adding more cost, or am I going to use my old one? My plan is to use as much of the old stuff as I can in the meantime. So that means we're going to have to disconnect the camera, hook it to the PC. Well, now you can't see the PC. You can't see my face anymore if we do that. Or Stream Deck, which is all the buttons I press to have things happen on stream. We're going to connect that to the computer. Well, now that functionality will get lost. So, like, once we start moving hardware over, I don't know a way to stream that unless, like, I stream it on my phone, which we could do, but then you're not going to get any of, like, the whole point, right? All the stream stuff. The alerts, the shout-outs, none of that will work. The redemptions, like, none of it will work. But yeah, I appreciate it, Big D. Band-Aids would be good while we start to discuss the transition. HMS says, meanwhile, you need to think of 30 more seconds of words for this final speech. Oh, you're doing, what do you like, the valedictorian type thing? Okay, chat, by the way, all that being said, I don't know where we're at. Does anybody remember? I feel like we did a side quest thingy. I'm gonna refer to the guide here, case in point. Was it the Herb Grotto we did, or was it, did we get further than that? No, that's right, we did the Dragon Graveyard. We did the Dragon Graveyard. Now, the next place it's recommending is somewhere called Savella area. Why it recommends this, how you know this, I have no idea. But that's what the guide says. Recommended level 35. We're currently 34. And it's the Savella area. I have no idea what or where this is all about. It says, aside from the massive... the people here know a great deal about the world, including hidden locations. Huh. Alright, so where is the Savella area? So you can force your stream to go to shit right now if I wanted? What, I could? I mean, I guess I could. Do I want to do that? You believe the expected play path is not that you know where to go, but rather you explore everywhere. Yeah, I think you're right about that. And I think if we hadn't sunk 100 hours into this, I would keep exploring. But at this point, I think I just want to start to progress the game along. Because there's a lot of other games I want to play. And I love this game. This game is great. But we've been at this for 100 hours. I think it's time to start wrapping it up. I don't know. Let me look at my mappy map here. So, Savella... Here we go. Oh, I see where it is. It's in the upper right corner of the world. So, I would think we'd probably have to go to maybe the West Trodaine Church and then sail from there, I think. Yeah, I think it's the West Trodaine Church. So, we'll do that. Okay, let's go. You're not telling me to do that, just answering my explicit question. Oh, it's all good. Adventure Josh, you are good. Doodly, doodly doo. All right. Where is it? Where is Trodaine? Doodly, 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 doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly, doodly, doodly doo. Why don't I see it on here? Here's Trodaine. Is it the Hilltop Hut? Let's go see. When playing this game with weak breaks, you think a guide makes a lot of sense? Yeah, that's the thing also, is that we're not, we're not just playing it straight through, we're doing other stuff. We've got so many different games. I mean, between the rig streams with Shining the Holy Ark on Saturdays, I used to speedrun a lot. We're taking a break from that, because now we're doing Super Highlight. We have a lot of moving parts. That list not being in alphabetical order bugs. Yeah, it goes in the order, I think, of when you found it, I want to say. Pretty sure. Yeah, Jeanne d'Arc. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it Jeanne d'Arc? Jeanne d'Arc, which is Joan of Arc in French, I believe. Let's see where we're at on the mappy map. Not where we want to be, I don't think. Well, wait, maybe it is. Hold on. Let's zoom out. You know what? This might be where we want to be. Where's the ship at? The ship's right here. Oh, this is perfect. This will actually work. This is actually perfect. I just got to find a way to get down there. How do we get down there? Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodly doo. Oh, you know what we want to use? We want to use one of those magic water, not magic waters. What are those things called? Some kind of water? The holy water, yeah. This way we don't get in a million random battles. It gets us new experience. I did not play Adventure Josh, but Leper recommended it. For the PSP, I think. It's doodly-doo. It's doodly-doodly-doo. It's a doodly. So I hope we're all having a great Sunday. Happy wizarding weekend to all. There's the boat. Yeah, I'm like looking at the map to try to find the boat. Boat's right there. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Does anybody know how to fight metal slimes? Like where to find them? If anyone knows where the metal slimes are, let me know. At some point, we're going to need to grind experience. All right, let's see here. So if we just go north, we go west for a while, I think. Like this. And then eventually we're going to go north. You played the first 15 hours or so of Jeanne d'Arc, I assume, but then you got distracted. You would not say it's 10 times better than the best strategy RPG, but you think it's a good one. You remember the Metal Slimes being somewhere north and west Carolina. Yeah, Adventure Dash, if you could look it up, because I'm thinking after we do this part, I'd like to check it out. We got to keep going west here. I'd like to check it out, see how we do versus the Metal Slimes. It may not be a bad idea to grind them up. Because the last thing I want is to be in the same situation we were in, where we tried to tackle Dual Magus and we got annihilated because we didn't have high enough levels and equipment. Alright, now we can just go north, I think. Over to that island right there. It's my island. Ever see Braveheart? The Lord says he can get me out of this mess. He's pretty sure that you're forked. No, the holy water is worn off around here. Alright, can we just like smash into the mountain here? F! You think it was in the hunting grounds? What are these things? Man of Wars, okay. You play Jeanne d'Arc for about an hour. On a scale of doodly-doo to doodly-doo, you give it a solid doodly-doo. Is this like the Smurfs now? It's so Smurfy, everything's Smurfing. I got the Smurf to the Smurf. Oh, boy. Doodly-doodly-doo. There's a special island with slimes. I don't suppose it's the island we're going to, is it? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, wait, look, there's a path. We must have missed it. Hold on. No, that's not it. How do you get there? Wait a minute. How do you... Should we just keep sailing around it till it lets us in, maybe? Somewhere on here's the way. If you had it... Yep, there we go. If you had a JRPG recommendation for PSP, Hex's Force. Hex's Force? Ah, check that one out too. Zophar's Slime Realm. Indeed, Yosh. Yosh, Yosh. The author of Nestech.doc graces us with his presence. Alright, where are we doodly-doodly going? But yeah, let me know where that island is. Because I have the mappy map up right here. And I can try to figure out where it is. Okay, so... There's no infamous monsters on this island. Let's see if there's any chesty chests. There are 2 chesty chests. One all the way north, and then one to the east of that cathedral. So we might as well go get them while we're here. Trodaine. Go to the Royal Hunting Ground, where you'll spot a house. There's a pathway west from where you're standing. Zoom into the map, and head towards the large clump of trees where the liquid metal slime will spawn. What's the deal with the liquid metal slime? Is that different than metal slimes? There's also another part of that same area where you head to the waterfall and have Yangus whistle for it. Is there something special about that slime dray versus regular metal slimes? What's up, Songbirder? Hope you're having a good night. Big D says you bet when Zophar stands at a urinal in a large public bathroom I sing to. No, I don't. Although lately I've been thinking it, but I don't sing it. The woods next to the hunting grounds. So that is where the slimes are. They're called liquid metal slimes in this game. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. It's doodle-a-doo-doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Alright, we're crushing the enemies, so that's good. There's a few slime types. Liquid metal slimes are hard to kill, but bigger reward than the basic type. But we don't even know if we can kill metal slimes yet. But I mean, I guess we could try it after we're done this island. That silliness makes you laugh? Silliness? Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Shades! It's very shady. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Should have just attacked. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Oh, that's its name. I missed it. I just know we're fighting shades right now. So we do have a sub goal going right now. If we get to 200 from 135, the next RPG that we play will be the 7th Saga for Super Nintendo, unpatched. That will require 65 more subs from the current number. And that's total subs. So if, let's say, some subs lapse, expire from gift subs and such, then that goal goes up that much. That's just how total subs work. What's up, Toasty? Twitch says you need to quit smoking, but you're literally toast. Nice one. Dude. Yeah, blast from the past for me that'll make me laugh. What do you got? Hope it's better than my awful YouTube Zophar's Domain short video. I'm just hoping it gets more than 50% likes. I'm not sure that it will. If at least the majority don't think it's garbage, like 51% likes, I guess that's okay. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It does not change the content I'm going to create. It just lets me know where to focus my efforts. Dre says, recommended to acquire both the skills as these increase your chance of defeating the monsters. The hero's Thunder Thrust skill, which I don't think we have, and Yangus's Hatchet Man skill. Well, he has Hatchet. Is that different than Hatchet Man? It's doodly doodly doo. See, we have helm. Wait, I don't know what we have. How do I know what we have? Trade-in, Castle, SML, Slimes 2. Oh, does it? How likely are they to appear, though? It's a file of magic water. Really? Came all that way for that? Alright, let's go follow the roadie road. Oh, it's the hero that learns Metal Slash. Okay. Do. Yeah, we have Metal Slash. So, is the hero's Thunder Thrust skill, is that Metal Slash we're talking about? Or is it something else? Do. Leper, where did you get that from? Who was talking about that? Yoshi says every verified super highlight Japanese ROM is bad. Oh dear. The headers are wrong, SRAM's disabled. Wow. I guess virtual highlight gets so much love that nobody even cared enough to make sure. That's funny. Oh well, I have the originals anyway, so it don't matter to me as far as my playing them. But I could definitely see that being a problem for anyone trying to download it. Especially if you're trying to speedrun that game. If it doesn't save anything, that means every time you play, the high scores reset. And you're going to end up taking longer if you death warp. So that can definitely affect the game. Do. It's doodly 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 doo doodly doodly doo. I said we're cursed, and it's doodly doo. The sheds are defeated, yo. You can't start the game with SRAM disabled. Oh, it won't even let you hit start if there's no ability to save? That's funny. We want to go this way. That's pretty funny. No. Yeah, they always do. Killer moths. Oh no. Wanna-na-na-na. Do. Doodly doo. Angela just got a level. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Oop, whoa. What do we want to do here? Do we do staves? Probably. Do. Alright, so that's the cathedral. Now, there's supposed to be a chesty chest to the east of the cathedral. It's kind of like kind of nestled back there. So I think if we kind of go this way, we'll hit it. Maybe? Sure hope so. And then we'll come back the other way when we're done that. Isn't it possible to beat FF7 without a memory card if you're crazy? Oh my god. You'd have to leave the PlayStation on for days. Right? Doesn't FF7 on average, because I've never beaten it. I only got like, I didn't even get a third of the way through. I beat the Midgar section and then maybe played a few hours after that. In the original FF7, it wasn't very far. I don't even think it was a third of the way. The dumpster from 96, you suspect not a single person tested. That's funny. Yeah, because back then, what emulator did you have? What was it? SSE maybe it was called or something? Or TS? I can't remember. It was like SS or SE. SSE maybe? And it didn't play anything. Nothing was playable. I don't think the computers could have handled it anyway back then. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I think it was SSE, right, Yosh? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What's up, Mother and Terrace? Yes, definitely during the speedrun. I'm sure. Do-do-do-do-do. It's doodle-a-doo. It's doodly-doodly-doo. It's a doodly. Alright, where's the chesty chest? Does anybody see it yet? Here, chesty chest. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, there it is. I see it. Well, no, it wouldn't. That would have been Saturn, Yosh. Virtual Highlight is Saturn, not Genesis. You're excited that we're getting a power... Yes, me too, eventually. It's not going to be tomorrow. Like I said, we got to research, decide on the hardware for sure, which one we want, and then I got to get the funds, and then we got to build it. But yes, we will be returning to the hobby. You're talking about Super High... Oh, Super Highlight. I thought we were talking about Virtual Highlight. So wait a minute. That's only the Japanese version, though, right? All right, let's go to the cathedral now. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. Doo 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 doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Ah doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Leper's trying to remember the first Genesis emulator. It came out and played games. Oh, I remember it. It was Gen M. Which I actually was just looking at earlier when I was looking at the old Zophar's domain archive from early 97. But Gen M was the first one that I can remember playing any games. It only supported, I want to say the PSG. So the sound was like really strange because the Yamaha synth chip hadn't been emulated yet. I'm pretty sure. Or did Gen M have no sound in the beginning and then gained it later? It's been so long I can't remember. Genesis was the first one you played. Yeah, Genesis was the first one that actually like had decent, like any kind of sound of the Yamaha chip. Obviously in the beginning it was all, you know, Icer was guessing. But he did a hell of a job with it. And then later on, after that, you had K-Gen. And then later, Kega Fusion from Steve Snake. That actually made a lot of progress there. So, yeah. Here's the cathedral. You broke out Yukon to verify that the dumps were bad. Yeah. SNES, Linux, and Nestic were your first working emulators. They were awesome, weren't they? Kega Fusion still your favorite? Oh, it's really good. I liked Gens. Does anybody remember Gens? Gens? But yeah, Genesis was definitely my favorite of the time. I beta tested Genesis actually for Icer. I was one of like a lot of beta testers, but it was very cool of him to let me help him with it. Let me see if I... Give me a second, everyone here. I want to see if I can find it. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. See, if I had a PC, I could show you what I'm looking at right now, but I don't want to show you anything until I find it because it's just going to drain the processor. Let's see here. Old ZD, where are you? We're gonna find an old ZD. There it is. Old ZD. Old ZD. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here it is. G-cyst. There was 0.32 and 0.XX. X. Alright, let's see. Fusion's not in the top 3 accurate emulators anymore. Wait, I mean, they've all come a super long way. Most of the old ones at this point are, you know. Where? Oh, there it is. It's right there. Okay, here is the README. There it is. Alright. Let me show you real quick what I'm looking at. So, like, this is like my finest moment right here, everybody. It's not Zophar's domain. It's not my website. It's not none of that. It is... Am I okay to show this? Yeah, it's public. I can show this. So, hey, look, bloodlust at parodius.com. Oh, that's funny. Right, Yosh? And they scroll down here. Special thanks to Loaded, Benny Bullahill, Marat Faizulin, Jens Reistmeyer, Carl Henrik Skarstedt, and Zophar. Like, everyone else had, like, their real names. And, like, there's just Zophar. But that was because I helped him with the beta testing, but I was one of, like, a gazillion people. Oh, I'm sure you do. They sound like Discord stories. But this is, yeah, this is the README file in Genesis 0.32. And then if you look in here under Contact, where he writes information on the Neo Geo or Capcom arcade units would be appreciated. This is an emulator a lot of people don't remember called Callus. Because MAME was already starting to get, you know, pretty big at this point. But as far as I remember, Icer's Callus emulator was the first CPS-1 emulator that played, you know, Street Fighter 2, Willow, Magic Sword, you know, Knights of the Round, all those games. I think it later might have played some of the D&Ds, maybe. It was definitely CPS-1. It did the Punisher, I think. It may not have done D&Ds because of the Q-sound encryption. But anyways, yeah, there's that. So, okay. Anyways, hope you're enjoying the tangents. Pilgrims. It was amazing, Leper. I bid you welcome to Sevilla, sacred seat of the Lord High Priest. Glory be to his holiness and all devout pilgrims. You must have seen it, the beautiful mansion perched up there on that precarious rock. Looks like it should fall over at any moment, doesn't it? That's the home of the Lord High Priest. Pray to it, and the goddess will reward you with her divine protection. Tic-tac-throw, says Marat Faizulin. You work like a... Oh, did you? Yeah, he created the one of the early Nintendo emulators, INES. He was responsible for early Game Boy emulator, VGB. We worked on a lot of stuff. But he's most well known for his work in Nintendo and Game Boy emulation. And I dare say, if it hadn't been for the work that people like him and Kwitsu right here, Yoshi, did, I don't know how much you want me to tell them beyond NES Tech and SNES Tech.doc there, Yosh, but, you know, I don't know where emulation would be today. So thank you. But what were you working with him on Tic-Tac-Throw, if you don't mind me asking? And if you can't answer that, I understand that too. He's contracted for Intel and Game... Oh, I'm not surprised. He's a talented programmer. I was sailing down a river in the eastern continent when I saw this really weird cave under a bridge. What a find. I bet it's you. No, I bet you it's the legendary Captain Crow's cave. It's gotta be. I couldn't get inside because it was locked up, but I'll wager there's some treasure stashed away in there. Boy, people say Captain Crow had some amazing map called the Illuminated Sea Chart. It's supposed to guide you to this strange island that no normal boat can get to. Oh, the sea chart. We gotta figure that out. That was mentioned earlier when we were in that cave, the dragon thing, and we looked at the statue thingies. Tic Tac Throw says he's still working in emulation, but corporate. Very cool. Your company makes custom boards for aerospace. Oh, wow. And he helped you develop an emulator. That is so cool. Look at that. Small world, everybody. Small world. See? And then you had that moron on Twitter that was posting about emulation being illegal. Okay. Anybody see that crap? The stupid Homer Simpson meme. None of this stuff is stuff we want. Okay, that sucks. All right, the weapons are garbage because we have better stuff. How about the armory? Ooh, can we get those chesty chests? We're gonna get a chesty chest. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. It's all garbage compared to what we have. Sweet. It's a mini medal. We love those. We got to go to Princess Minnie's castle at some point. A seed of wisdom. All right, so that's the inn. So, I mean, we might as well go to the inn, right? Oh, let's check the item shop first. We're literally right here. I like how everything's all together. That makes it easier. We probably want to buy some holy waters. Now we'll put those in the bag. Yeah, Yoshi's... Well, you know. He's done a bunch. Tic Tac Throw. It was an existing board with software from 2000X. But the customer wanted a bunch of development units, and the emulation was cheaper than building them. I got you. I got you. Well, that's really cool. Shows what a small world we're in. It's a small world after all. You remember having some shell script called Niceness? Oh, Niceness. To make INES run stable on some Linux hardware. Oh, cool. Did it not run stable normally on Linux? Remember when there was like 20,000 versions of Unix? There probably still are, right? But I remember when there's so many different distributions. I don't know if it's still like that anymore. Alright, let's go in the inn. What was it? Debian, and there was... I don't know if I'm saying it right. Is it Debian or Debian? And there... Welcome to our inn, weary travels. You must be exhausted. 200 golds. I'm gonna stay just because we should stay at least once in every inn, because maybe we'll get a scene or something. There's 1 million distributions still, but 1 million that people actually run on a laptop, not so much, more like 5. Gotcha. I trust you had a restful sleep. It was pretty restful. People say Captain Crow had some amazing maps. See, we gotta find this Captain Crow dude, called the Illuminated Sea Chart. It's supposed to guide you to the strange island that no normal boat can get to. We need that. The needs. A few. As opposed to a lot. No rim shot. Is that a rim fail? That's a rim fail. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the church area. Chad, I just want to fix something real quick here. There we go. It's like 60% humidity in the house, and my wife likes it hot, but when it gets late, I turn it on usually, because she's usually asleep. I hear a rumor that an evil creature went on the rampage in Irkutsk and killed someone. Dear goddess, I beg for you to bring your judgment on this evil and to ease the hearts of those grieving in that frozen island. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Doodly-doo. I'm praying for safety on my journey to the holy isle of Neos. Yeah, we haven't really done much in Neos other than just like the outside stuff. Not really a whole lot in there. Bob RNS, you'll sell me the username Zophar for a few hundred. Yeah, okay. You don't own that. This is Sevilla Cathedral. Its doors are always open. I would love to know who does own it, though. Adventure Josh says they called in with their libraries in a train wreck, and you were like, don't use Gentoo for your enterprise service. Gentoo? Wake up my New York wife so she beats... Yeah, she will. She would, yo. She have no idea. Good try, Bob. Thanks, Bob. I'm sure something terrible is going to happen very soon. Try as I might, I can't rid myself of this feeling that something awful is coming. Something wicked this way comes. I keep praying, but the feeling just won't subside. What could it be? Ah, the talk of this big black shadow is causing quite a stir. I wonder if it was the god bird Imperia. We're in the right spot. Birds are messengers from the goddess. If you tease them, you'll suffer the wrath of the god bird Imperia. She was the great bird who saved the world from the Lord of Darkness, Rapthorn, long, long ago. Yep, this sounds like progress to me. Doodly-doo-doodly-doo. What's up, Blowfire Throat Totem? We're definitely keeping it spooky. Bob says whoever stole it needs to... Oh, jeez. Well, you know what's really a shame, Bob, is I registered the name Zophar on Twitch October 10th, 2014, and I did nothing with it for years, but Zophar registered the Zophar name, so I registered Zophar 1 then, October 5th, 2014. He beat me to Zophar by 5 days. I've never seen the person online. Never. Not once. Never saw them online. You've been eating too much ice cream. Oh, I wouldn't mind some right now. We were at Longhorn Steakhouse earlier, me and my wife and my son. And the waiter comes over and he's like, so would you guys like anything from dessert? And I was like this. And as I was going like that, my son goes, no, we're fine. And then my wife waves him away. And I was like, dude. But then I was like, it's fine, it's fine. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Definitely don't need it. I mean, I need it, but I don't need it. Well, that Zophar doesn't have cool mugs. You're right. That Zophar doesn't have Shining in the Darkness on a mug. Tea Time Gaming. Thank you again. I appreciate you. You still think it's G-Levy? No, G-Levy's the one that lost my Saturn. That's what my brother G-Levy did. But I don't think he's squatting on Zophar. I think Yoshi's more likely to be squatting on Zophar than G-Levy. It sounds like a Yoshi thing. No, I'm just kidding, Yoshi. Kid dessert blocking. Yes, it was a total dessert block. Isn't it cool, Bob? I love it. Tea Time did a really nice job on this. G-Levy says, don't stop. I'm sorry I lost the damn thing. I forgive you. Not, yeah, I know it's not your style. You know what? It probably is a G-Levy thing. Where's the priest? That's the best use of that sound effect I think I've ever heard. Please let him fail. Let him fall from power. Who are we talking about? Who does he want to fail? Doodly 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 doo. Is this a... Oh, there's something back there. Okay. Well, let's do a savey save first. Correct. Faithful servant of the goddess.
Winner. It really whips the llama's ass.
No, it's fine. So, Blowfire Throat Totem. Basically, I used to live, at home. Here he goes. Now he's going to mute me out of here so I can't talk. I can always just turn off the trigger fire effect.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
So I left the majority of my game systems at G-Levy's house, which is where I used to live. We lived, together with my parents years and years ago because we were brothers. And ultimately, he gave me back every console, almost every console, that I ever owned, except for the Sega Saturn. I never sold it. I never traded it in. I had an original 1995, the first model Saturn. He maintains he didn't lose it, but I don't have it. So if I don't have it, and he don't have it, he either still has it, or he sold it and forgot. That's my theory. But it don't matter, because I ended up buying a new model, which is the second version of it, thanks to Kelsey Lewin of the Video Game History Foundation and Pink Gorilla. It was very kind of her. She got me a really good price on it for $90, I think it was. And it was all nice, good condition, all cleaned up, working disk drive. So, appreciate you, Kelsey Lewin. Greatly appreciate you for hooking me up with a great deal. G-Levy says, I have no games for it, and I never used it. It sat in boxes with the rest, and then I sold it by accident. No, he didn't say that. What is out here? Let's see. Back here, I guess? You even get, yes, you did, and even it has disk drive problems. The PS2 disk drives definitely eventually fail. And I guess all drives eventually fail, but this one's definitely getting closer. Your first gen unmodded PS sits in a box. By the way, did you ever wonder why we call the PlayStation the PSX? Like, where did that come from? I've called it that since 1995, but like, where did that name come from? Does anybody know why? All right, blow fire throat totem. Let's hear it. Why? No one knows. PSX came from some internal Sony name. Like the Nintendo Dolphin, or the what was the Atari Panther? Or Sega had one, right? It was the oh god, what was it called before the Saturn? They had some code name for the Saturn. Like Jupiter? Was it the Jupiter maybe? Adventure Josh says it caught on. I gotcha. Microsoft's codename Dorito. This building connects the Lord High Priest's mansion with the cathedral. Only those summoned by His Holiness are permitted to ascend to his residence at the top. Well, that's good to know. Well, can we ascend? What does this guy say? Have a look around by all means, but don't slip over the edge. Oh no, what happens if we do? Doodly 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 doo, doodly 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 doo. Uh-oh. Scene is happening. We got a scene. Oh, not this douche again. Ugh.
Well, well. Who have we here? Haven't we met somewhere before?
You're a douche. Yoshi says the PlayStation, abbreviated as PS, commonly known as the PS1 / PS, or its codename PSX, is a home video game console developed and marketed by Sony. So that was its codename. Makes sense. Maybe it was intended to be a platform from the start because every PlayStation can always play the one. Maybe. The trade press just started repeating the codename. Got you.
I see your memories got worse.
But
How much older than me are you, brother?
Ah, yes. The persistent rule breaker I had to expel from the Abbey.
You're a douche.
Angelo, wasn't it? Ah, enough fun. I do hope I didn't cause any offense.
You suck.
Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat. I have to select men to form the Lord High Priest's personal guard. The luxury
Have fun
of
with
a
that.
carefree existence such as yours is not something I can afford. So, if you'll excuse me.
Toasty's saying, are you saying a PS3 can play PS1 games? I don't think it could. The PS2 played PS1 games, but I don't think the 3 was backwards compatible. Yoshi says, wishing to distance the project from the failed enterprise with Nintendo, Sony initially branded the PlayStation X. Right? Yeah. Yeah, PS3 it can play 1, it can, but not 2.
Be well, and may the goddess keep a close eye on you.
But didn't the 3, was it the 3 used emulation to play 1, whereas the 2 could play 1 natively? Was the hardware was similar, or am I wrong on both counts? I can't remember anymore. It's been a while. Oh, more cutscenes.
Decent. How does a
Okay, I am
nobody
right. The
like
PS3
him
was
get
emulation.
to become master of the Lord High Priest's guards?
A nobody. The original PS3s were compatible with 1 and 2.
Such an important responsibility demands a person of repute, someone of character, like you or I.
Noise.
No doubt that peasant bribed his holiness. I've heard rumors about him. It won't last. He'll never be anything more than a watchdog. He's enjoyed all the promotion he's going to get.
Noise.
This is as far as his money will take him. The burden of his lowly origins will soon bring him crashing back down to earth.
So, Bob, not natively, because I've tried. I have a PS4 and a PS5. But I do know that through PlayStation Now, they have a lot of old games from like the 3, the 2, the 1. Yoshi says the divisions plan to market the new console under the alternative branding PSX, following negative feedback regarding PlayStation. Okay. And yet, everyone in the emulation community always called it PSX. It's wild. Why is everyone so mean in this castle? Because it's that dude Marcello. he brings that. You ever know a person they bring that negative vibe everywhere they go? That's Marcello. At least that's what I think. I think he's just negative. So wait, what is actually in here? Is there a stairway? Where do you... There's like nothing here. Look. What is this supposed to be? It's saying it connects it, but how? I don't understand. This building connects... How? Oh, because you have to be summoned, so it like teleports you, I guess? Bunch of meanies. Social media was created here with a dark spell. Don't tell anyone the truth of the matter. So where's this captain dude? Where's Captain Sham? Captain Sham. Anybody ever read or watch A Series of Unfortunate Events? The Jim Carrey version was hilarious. He's like, I'm Captain Sham. Where's Captain Sham? Oh boy. What's around here? Is this something different? Will this take us somewhere we want to be? Or is this more the same? This just takes us around the cathedral. They were all talking about the mappy map, but no one was able to really, like, help me with it. Let's go see what the strategy guide says. Maybe it will give me an idea of what we're supposed to do. Let me just fold up the mappy map here. We're gonna fold a mappy map. Doot, 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 doot. Kids will never understand the struggle today of folding up a strategy guide mappy map and making sure they fold it the right way and not against the crease, but with the crease. The bishop knows, does he? All the talk of this big black shadow is causing a stir. I wonder if it was the god bird Imperia. That's all he knows. But back to the guidey guide. Where do we go now? I don't know. Alright, it says, aside from the massive goddess statue on the hollow, people walks to life and yada yada. The people here know a great deal about the world, including hidden locations where you may not have thought to look. All the stuff you can buy is nothing. Speak to the pilgrims. Okay, I was sailing down a river in the eastern continent when I saw this really weird cave under a bridge. The eastern continent? Cave under a bridge? Don't even know. There's some kind of pirate's cove under... Oh, that's the cave under the bridge. So it's a piratey looking dude. Did we already talk to him? Yo, why is Mother Antares Mother Anthem to Yoshi? Mother Antares, can you explain that to me? Why does Yoshi call you Mother Anthem? Does Antares mean anthem in some Yoshi language? Where's this piratey dude? Indigo really enjoyed Dragon Quest VII on PS1. I hear that Dragon Quest VII, which is a very good game as well, people tell me, also, is even longer than 8. Is that true? Does this just take you back? Yeah, it does. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. Here's the piratey dude. I was sailing down a river in the eastern continent when I saw this really weird cave under a bridge. What to find? Okay, that's Captain Crow's cave. Okay, so that's where we're supposed to go next. Alright, before we go there, though, wasn't there some other thing on this continent? Hold on, let's go check the map outside. Evening yielding thought. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Happy Sunday. Happy Wizarding Weekend. Because it is. Doodly 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 doo. It's doodly 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 doo. Yeah, see, look, there's... How do you get there? Look, there's like this path. How do you get to that area? Hold on a minute here. Do you have to... It doesn't tell you. Wait a minute. Hold on. It looks like there's a way you can go, doesn't it? Captain Jack Scarecrow. It shows you during the fade out. You found 7 very repetitive and the story less engaging than 8's. Yeah, 8's got a really good story compared to a lot of the Dragon Warriors. The Lord High Priest residence is over there. But in order to get to the Lord High Priest, we have to take the road. The road less traveled. Alright, so we got to go back in here then. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Alright, so let's go back in here. The boat's in the way? What, of getting to our destination, Yosh? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Indigo says it's 80 hours to finish 7. Twice that if you want 100% completion. Well, we're playing 8 and we're like 103 hours into this. So I don't think we're trending properly at all here. Do 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 do. I'm sure something terrible's gonna happen. You said that already. Even I'm feeling the cold. I didn't put enough clothes on in the morning. That's your problem, buddy. Of the path on the map. Ooh. His Holiness is certainly worthy of being called a great sage. Wouldn't you agree? Do 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 do. Doodle doodle do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, so let's see if we can figure this out. If we go up, see, look, there's like this tube that probably takes you where we want to go. But in order to, how do you get summoned? Is there just no way to be summoned yet? Is that the problem? See, like, you gotta go through that tube. Most people willingly grind 7 because of the job system and multi-classing, and then tell everyone it's 300 hours long. Gotcha. Britney's World would love the doodly doos. Doodly doodly doo. Yeah, see, like, you're supposed to, like, yeah. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna try to go to the Pirate Cove area then. But before we do that, should we check out those metal slimes? Adventure Josh, where were you saying that the metal slimes were? I can't remember anymore. I feel like you were saying it was on an island somewhere. There's a few options. What's the option that will let me try my hand at them the quickest? Do 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 do. A doodle doo doodle doodle doo. Do 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 do. What's up, Turgel, with the metal slime from Gyre emote? I love it. That's right, Gyre does love his Dragon Warrior and Final Fantasy games. And Virtual Highlight for some reason. He's right there with me. Loves a lot of RPGs and Virtual Highlight. You just ate some Panda Express. Sorry, Adventure Josh. It's it only lets VIPs and mods post that. If you want to message that to G Levy, for example, or Yoshi Koitsu, they can paste it for you. You just had some Panda Express. It sounds tasty. Chinese food's good. So yeah, I don't know. Where do we go? Where do we go? Metal Slimes, Dragon Quest 8. Where are they? The Dragon Graveyard is the Metal King Slime. Inside the graveyard spawns east of the entrance. Do 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 do. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Yeah, I don't know. I will happily take any advice on where you think I should go. But yeah, Adventure Josh, it censored out your link. Just because, you know, trying to avoid, we'll say, bad actors. So I have the filter on for it. Well, I guess in the meantime, why don't we go back to Fairbury? We're going to do this pirate thing. And you let me know when you know. Yeah, I Googled it, but it's a lot of information that's gonna take me way too long to sift through right now. It'll stop the stream because there's a whole bunch of different like options. It's not like when we were searching about like how to grind gold and everything said gold golems or casino, gold golems or casino, gold golem or casino. Like everything was the same. With this, there's like 10 million slimes everywhere. So yeah, I guess I'll have to look at that another time. What's up, Lord Yelenak? It's a great game, isn't it? No one has added the pirate hat redemption in. No one has redeemed it. Pirate thing? Aren't you a pirate? Yar! Of course, that's why we gotta go find the pirate thing. The piratey cove. Exactly, Gamers Uplink.
Your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, Songbirder! Thank you so much for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I. And while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. Probably what, the piratey hat? Yeah, you're not kidding. This thing is falling apart. Look at this.
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearty. I have not washed this hat, Yoshi, because I don't know how you wash the hat with this. Like, I feel like I might get ruined if I try to throw it in the washing machine. So it goes unwashed, which is disgusting, come to think of it. I should probably get like one of those sprays or something. Don't they have like spray disinfectant or something? Doodle doodly doo, doodle doo, doodly 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 doo. Febreze. Gamers Upling says, that's disgusting, man. I'm a pirate, me hearty. What do you think we real pirates do? You think this is the Disney version? It is the Disney version. At least spray it down with some alcohol or something. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Exactly. It's 2023 and nobody gives a shit what you do anymore. Spray it down with angel tears. Remember, in 2023, you can do whatever you want. You just can't talk about it. In the 90s, you could say whatever you wanted, but you couldn't do any of it. Everything's reversed now. It's all reversed, me hearties. But listen, where's this bridge at in all seriousness? There's supposed to be some kind of... Oh, this is the bridge. Are we supposed to go under here? Do we take the ship and just start, like, looking at the bridge area? What do we... Hold on, I'm a little confused right now. What's up, Rev Brown? It's inverted reality, Indigo Gamer. You got it. Doodly 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 doo. You're craving ice cream, too? You've been bit by the mother and Taris bug. It's not really telling me how you, like, get in there. I guess you just gotta, like, dock there, maybe? Alright, let me look here. So, here's Fairbury. Wait, where are we? Hold on a minute. Now I'm a little confused. This is saying it's in the Fairbury region, but it don't look like it's in the Fairbury region to me. Where the hell are we? Hold on, the guide is being shitty again. Hold, please. Okay, the waterfall hut is there, and this is saying that there is a bridge. Where's the frickin' bridge? Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Oh, I see where it is, kind of. So we have to go and then just kind of go south from there. Doodly 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 doo. Alright, well, I guess we'll try it. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. It's doodly doo. It's doodly doo. Alright, we are going to go due south of this point here. Wait a minute. We have to kind of... Like this kind of, I guess, maybe? I don't know, it's really confusing. Like, you're supposed to kind of... Wait, no, that's not right. Doodly 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 doo. Are we on the wrong side of Fairbury? Is that the problem? No. No, this is right. La-dee freaking da chat, where do we want to go? I don't know where the game wants me to go. What's up, Dark Max? Hope you're having a good night. Hello, Cyrus Zeal. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Doodly-doo. Okay. Is there a sign that just says checkpoint? According to this, we should be able to go like kind of southish from here after this. Yoshi, we've had this discussion how many times, buddy? I can read a map just fine. I just can't follow it. I literally have to just keep checking the map to see where I am.
We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats.
Because otherwise, I don't know where I am. Alright. At some point, we're going to be able to go east. You're going to keep asking me for the rest of our lives. I can't wait. That sounds like a fun time. It sounds like a doodly 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 darn good time. Alright, this should be the way to the Pirate Cove. Checkpoint. Oh no, the holy water wore off. What's going to happen now? I'm scared. Do 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 do. Why don't we use the barman's why can't I say that word? Barman's bell. Like we haven't used it. Okay, is this the place? It's like kind of near the bridge right here, I guess. How the hell do you get there? Oh no. It wants us to use the frickin' boat, doesn't it? F! It probably wants us to use the boat. God damn it. Doodly 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 doo. Because this is the way to Trode, right? Doodly 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 doo. Or no, it's not. I don't know where it is. Doodly doodly doo. You wish Square Enix would remake Dragon Quests 1 to 6 on PC. Yeah, like the Final Fantasy Pixel remaster. That would be cool.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Good news, Zophar. Support has responded to me. They told me to tell you to get a PC. We hope this resolves your ticket. Zophar 1-0.
Rig, thank you for the 16 months. That's a year and 4 months. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Everybody, go follow Rig. He's an awesome retro streamer, but you probably already do, so no shout out needed. Goodbye. No, I'm kidding. No, Rig, listen, you weren't here earlier. We decided we are going to get a PC. We're done with Apple. We're going to stick with Apple for like video editing and graphics and stuff, but we're done with it for streaming. I'm going to start planning on what computer to get, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do about the funds because it's going to be very expensive, but we are going to get a PC this year, and we will move everything over to it, which is going to be like a weeks-long project, but we're going to do it. Last night was the last straw. I am done. That will never, I will never allow that to happen again. Yeah, isn't that sad, Indigo Gamer? I mean, I have a PC in 2023. It's in the other room, and it's from 2005. The last time I had a PC. It's running like a GeForce 4 MX series video card. There's like a Sound Blaster AWE64 in it. I think it might still have ISA slots. That's ridiculous. I think it was an AMD Athlon 64 maybe? 3200 plus? Oh, it's pathetic. It's so old. Anywhere from 900 to 1200. It's going to be closer to 1600 to 2000, I think, Darkmex. Because remember, we're going to be doing a 3060 series, an RTX 3060 series NVIDIA card. That right there is $300 to $400 minimum. We're probably going to do a Ryzen 7 or 9. That's going to be like $300-ish. So right there, you're up to like $800 already just in the graphics and CPU, but both of those are very important. The graphics card's the most important because we gotta have NVENC, and then followed by, because remember, I don't just play, like, I do a lot of stuff with this stream. I do co-streams, I'm trying to use guest star, I got emotes flying everywhere, I got, like, there's a lot going on here. Exactly. And I want to be able to, you know, get the most out of it. So, yes, Rig, that is it for Apple. I will use this Mac as long as I have to. Big D's going to try to get me some optimization going while we're stuck with it. But ultimately, we're going to move to a PC at some point this year. Hopefully in the next few months. But like I said, we'll see how the funds look. Yeah, Toasty's probably closer to the reality of it. Shorai says, I'll tell you how to get all the money you need. Just go to your nearest roulette table and bet it all on zero. Exactly. See, Shorai, this is why you're the greatest Hydra on Twitch. And the most important is to get a motherboard that has enough expansion ports. Agreed, that's very important. Because you can put an awesome CPU in a toaster and it'll suck. Yeah, it's got to have cooling. It's got to have space. So chat, somewhere under this bridge is where we need to get to. But we can't get there from here, so I think we're supposed to go to the ship and then kind of sail. So, I guess we're going to have to go back to Fairbury then, right? So we'll zoom back to Fairbury, and then we're just going to go north to the ship, and then we're going to take it through the river to under the bridge.
Welcome to Zophar's
and then we'll progress
domain.
the
We're
game.
going to save scum today.
Oh, we don't save scum in the domain in the realm. Yes, we do. Doodle-a-doo. By the way, if you're just coming on in, everybody, I did upload my very first YouTube short earlier. It absolutely sucks, but I appreciate likes and subscribes. It really helps me out. I'm hoping that my video sucks just enough to get at least 51% likes. So if more people like it than don't like it, and it's viewed at least 1,000 times this week, it will be a success to me. I have no idea, though, if it's going to be successful because it really sucks. I threw it together in like 15 minutes. I edited it. But I basically did is I used my iPhone, an iPhone 13. I used my iPhone to take a few videos, and then I went into iMovie on my Mac, and I spliced it all together and put some music in it, and boom, went and rocked. Indigo's never been an Apple Mac fan, overpriced and closed. Agree. It's just, for me, when I left Zophar's domain back in the mid-2000s, and like left, retro for a long time to start a family and all that stuff, I was like, I'm done with PC. I just want a computer that'll work. I want to browse the web and blah, blah, blah. So I stopped using PC and I moved to the Apple ecosystem when the iPhone came out. And I have an iPhone and I have a Mac, and it all works great when you're using Apple's software exclusively. The second you want to do... Sob, you don't have to do that. You're really
starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
Wasabi_23 cheered. 5,000 bits. Here's another incentive to get you a 5K bit video. Also more funding to the pretty PC. Oh whoa. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. Ooh woo.
Wasabi, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. You are really kind. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Indigo, yes, that is $50 in bits, and that's the second time tonight that Wasabi has cheered that. Thank you so much, man. You are awesome. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all your support, everybody. So generous. The rate we're going, it may not be as long as I thought to move to PC, but we're doing it. Like I once I make the decision, for those of you that have been following me long enough, once I decide something, that's it. I decide it, and it's hard to convince me otherwise. And I have decided we are done with Apple for streaming. Look, no knock on Apple. Like, there are things that they are very good at. I still love this for video editing. I love this for just, browsing the web, listening to music. I like iCloud. I like sending iMessages. Like, all that's good. But I will never, once we get the PC, I'm done with ever streaming on an Apple anything ever again. It's too, even though, we were talking about this earlier, I could get a Mac Mini with an Apple M2 Pro in it, with 32 gigs of RAM. It's $1,900, and it will solve the problem until the next time I want to upgrade. And then what, I just buy another Mac again? Like, I'm tired of dropping $2,000 every time I want to upgrade an Apple product. It's ridiculous. So, this will help me to future-proof this. and I can actually like upgrade components and not have to buy a whole new computer every single time I want to change something. So I didn't mind it before because we weren't doing all this stuff, but now we're doing it again. So that's the final word. Songbird has been using Apple since 07. Never had to repair a thing. Well, same here, Songbird. I only ever had one Apple hardware product fail, and it was a refurbished Mac that I bought, and that's another story I'll tell you on Discord sometime. But it's been great as long as I'm using Apple's software, and I'm keeping it in the Apple stratosphere. The second I try to do anything like outside the box, it has problems. So that's and then last night, where you were here a bit last night, right, Songbirder? When Guest Star broke, which is not Mac's fault, that's not the Apple Mac's fault, but Guest Star broke, and the Mac couldn't handle anything I tried to do to solve it. Like, I thought, like, for example, you would think it would be a very simple thing to just go in and add a Mac OS screen capture in OBS, right? You hit plus, you go to Mac OS screen capture. I'm not going to demonstrate it because I'll break the stream again, or I would show you. But if I do that, it's going to massively tax my processor, which is an i5 3.7 gigahertz 6 core in here, by the way. And it will tax the AMD Radeon X850 Pro. And it's going to drop the frame rate tremendously for something that you would think is super duper simple as a screen capture. But it takes a ton of processing power. And there's no direct access to the hardware. So when I try to do stuff like this, it's too slow. I want to be able to have, and it's Intel. Yep. Now, I know that the M2s are far better at this, but here we go again. What if I want to change something? What if in a couple years, it's not the case anymore? What, I got to buy a whole new computer again? I want to be able to, like, maybe change out the processor for a higher frequency one. Maybe I want to take the video card out and put in a... Wait, no! I've given up on Apple! We're going to the PC land! You can't do this to me now! Dark Mex, you scurvy dog, making me walk the plank. Now we're gonna have to get some more piratey grog from my Shining in the Darkness mug. Thanks, Tea Time Gaming. You can't keep an old pirate down. Even when he moves from Apple to PC, the plank will be walked ever so carefully, me hearties. Indeed, Rankusau. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Not Too Tired? Oh, yes, again. Songbirder says you don't see people needing to upgrade M1, M2 for a very long time. They're having trouble selling M2s because M1s are too good. See, the thing is, Songbirder, I hear you, and I've been thinking about this for months. It's just, I don't want to have to do this dance every single time I need to change something, or I have to replace the whole computer. I don't have that much money. It's just, like, you know what? I would say this, Songbirder.
Your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yarmore, thanks so much for redeeming the piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I, and whilst it's true my debauchery is my way of compensating the rum may always begun, and I may be less pirates you have heard of me. So, yeah, it's... I always loved desktops. I have a thing with laptops. I mean, I use one for work, but I'm not a big fan of them. I like having, like, you know, my keyboard and my mouse and my monitors right in front of me, and I can adjust it if I need to, and, like, I just always liked the idea of that. And I used to love the idea of a desktop where if I want to change something or do something, it's right there and I can do stuff. I moved to the iMac because I was trying to simplify my setup, but I still didn't care for laptops. But now here we are, and it's time to go back. That was for last night. Oh, thanks, Dark Max. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. I did notice the pirate cannon towards the end of the stream, and I just couldn't do anything. So I did refund those points. So you did get those points back, which you have now spent again. And more, thank you for the hat. Yeah, every 3 to 5 years to update, which can cost a pretty penny. Exactly. PC probably makes more sense for desktop, which is exactly what we are doing. There's also a lot going on in my stream, and I know, like, we can definitely optimize a lot of this stuff, but it doesn't change the fact that, like, if it's struggling now, it's gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better. Like, there's all kinds of, like, for example, there's a 4-way stream we're supposed to be doing in a couple of weeks, but after last night's debacle, I don't feel good about it at all. We're supposed to do a virtual highlight race in mid-May. Is Guest Star gonna work? If it doesn't, I have no contingency plan. My processing power can't handle, because what Big D would have done, which is what I would have done if my Mac could handle it, was just add the display capture and just take a shot of the preview and show rig that way, and it would have been no big deal. Or I could have taken his preview image in Discord and done the same thing. But I can't even have Discord open. Discord's closed right now because my Mac can't handle having Discord and OBS open at the same goddamn time. It's ridiculous. Now, I'm not saying all of this is Apple. You know, it's a Radeon X850 versus like a, 3060 NVENC enabled NVIDIA card. But if I had a PC, I could just buy a video card. With this, I can't do it because it's all soldered together. I gotta buy a new Mac. I'm just, no more. No more. I'll keep my Mac. I love it for video editing. I love it for browsing the web. This 27-inch iMac screen is super duper sexy, sleek, awesome. I love the way it looks, but never again for streaming. I will use this until I no longer have to, and then that will be it. That will be it. Okay, that all being said, down we go. Old Intel Mac can barely watch Twitch. Exactly. The thing is, this is like the last, it's like the second last Intel Mac. This isn't even an old Mac. This is a 2019 iMac that I got in late 2020 when the M1 chips were starting to come out for laptops. I should have just waited. I should have just waited a year. But then I wouldn't have been able to get a 27-inch iMac with the M1 chip because they don't have 27-inch iMacs anymore. They only have 24-inch. So, I probably would have ended up not getting anything, but then I wouldn't probably have been streaming. A king squid and the siren thingy. Hopefully we can make short work of them. Sweet! Isn't that whip awesome that we got? Not too tired typing on a 2011 Intel Mac. Nice. And you're watching on a 2012 Mac. Struggle bus! Typing in chat's about all it can do. Yeah, G. Levy has a 2015 iMac that he was trying to stream on at 720p. It can't do it. It's not capable. The reason why G. Levy is not streaming everyone is because his Mac can't do it. Betcha PC could. You just put a video card in that bad boy. Put a 3060 in there. And you can get by. Can't do that with Apple. So, that's all I'm saying. Ooh, look at this. It's secret. It has Intel graphics. And mine's an AMD Radeon X850. It still can't handle when you're trying to do a bunch of stuff at once. All right. What is in here? Ooh, something going on. All right, well, listen. I got to go take a quick potty break. So please don't change that channel, chat, because Zophar's Realm will be right back.
Welcome to another episode of G. Levy's Domain. That's right, everyone. I'm taking over the stream, as Zophar is currently indisposed, but fear not. He will return momentarily. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy these clips and funny, outrageous moments of Zophar. While you wait, thank you all.
The Z's! The Z's! The Z's! Hey, Zophar, welcome in.
Ready? Here comes. Do. By the way, I picked this up here. It's not going to come to that. Like, one of the other of us will knock the other one out, I think. At this point. Well, we'll see.
Yes! 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 Beat this game!
Mic drop. Alright, ready for suicide? Here we go. Oh god! Shoot! Oh god! 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 He beat him! He did it! Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it. You better have no mods right now! Please don't die. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. No. Oh god! I'm scared! Ah! Thought I had him. Okay. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast right now. You have no idea, chat. Yes! Boom! Mario 3. Mic drop. Told you I could beat it. And on the last life, with no power-ups. Clutch.
I couldn't find a good resource for these emulators. Like, which ones work and which ones don't, and what version's the latest. Like, there were some sites, but there was nothing where everything was in one place. Like, I remember there was Archaic Ruins and Node 99, and this one site was good at news. Another site had, you know, the emulators themselves, and yet another site had save states for them, and just nothing was in one spot. So I was like, alright, well, I'm just gonna have to solve it myself, like, the problem. Like, that was not in my head, like, there was a problem to be solved. A site needed to be created so everything could be in one spot, so that's what I did.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
This guy ate some bad fish or something. That's what happened. They ate some bad sushi, like,
I know Kung Fu.
Turned them into zombies. Ha ha ha! I know Kung Fu.
Sword? Oh boy. 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 We know where Casey Longus's vote would go. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. He parried. Oh boy. No! Oh! Oh, that's brutal. Did you see that? Somebody clip that, please. That was brutal. Jesus. What the heck? He literally just sent me right into the spikes. Cruel, cruel. Alright, we'll continue on. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice where I was going. I was looking at the chat. No! Oh, no. And we're not healed. We're not even healed, and we're fighting a mini-boss. Okay. Jesus Christ. What do we do here? This is where I got the idea for Zophar's Domain, at least the name of it. Right there. Zophar's Domain. We're just going to make a save. I'm going to waste magic just to say I saved in Zophar's Domain. Remember, everyone, you were here. You must pay to save. Yes, it's ridiculous. We paid. We spent 645 magic for no reason other than wanting to be able to have a save that says Zophar's Domain. So here we are. We are one white dragon protect on us, and that's all we get now. Yes! Yes! Oh, Peachy Borgin! Peachy Borgin! Peachy Borgin! I beat Borgin! I beat Borgin! I beat Borgin! I beat Borgin! Borgin, 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 Borgin. We're back, mortals. We're back. And we are going to launch right into this. Alright, let's go open the barrely barrels. Not too tired before you get any Mac M chips. You're waiting for the Spinal Special Edition M1. Good luck! Okay. Doodly 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 indeed. Lots of doodly doos. We have all the doodly doos on the realm. Zophar just got a level friends. That's really great. 8, 9, attack. We got wisdom and resilience and agility. Oh my. Let's just that bad boy into swords. And the rest into boomerangs. We got a piece of waterweed mold. We're gonna get some moldy mold. Do 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 do. Moldy mold. Moldy mold. Wait, was there a better way to go? Oh no, there's a cutscene. We could have gone somewhere else. Oh, it's Red. Hi, Red. Indeed, Red Brown. These have a long history and a lot of streamers. I'm sure he's new to people, but maybe he love it so much. First thought I'd know how to choke it. I hear you. I should have just waited. But is what it is.
That lot who got the Venus tear for me, ain't ya?
Indeed we are. You remember us.
Seeing you again in a place like this.
Fancy.
Red, what on earth are you doing here?
Well, I heard a rumour that there's treasure here.
Indeed.
Belonged to that old pirate, Captain Crow. Mentioned treasure to me, and I'm unstoppable. I can't get enough of it. So I got myself this boat and came on down to see what I could find.
And what did you find, Red?
By the looks of you, you're here for the same reason, eh?
Indeed.
Oh, this could be a bit of a laugh then. First one to find it, keeps it. In which case I'd better get a wiggle on. Sure you won't mind giving me a bit of an head start.
Right. It's the piratey flag.
You can't just say all that
Jolly
and
Roger.
run off. And there are monsters in here, you know. Look at you, going off half-cocked on your own. You must have a screw loose.
Get your wiggle on.
Who do you think you are, underestimating me like that? You should know by now how good I am at creeping around.
I should.
Those monsters won't even know I'm in here. Not like you big fat clodhopper.
Oof. That's how you really feel. Alright, before we go in there, let's go see if there's anything else on the other side. I feel like there might be.
Cool, blimey!
Oh, blimey, indeed. Doodle doodle doo. Doodly. Oh, we already got that. Mini medal. Oh, no, we didn't get that. So someone raided the treasure chest already. But we found stuff in the barrels. Thanks for the core blimey, Dre. It's doodly 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 doo. A merking and crazies. Get it? Crazies? They're crazy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doodly doodly doo. Do 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 do. It's doodly 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 doodly. Doodly, 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 doodly. Hold on. F! Where's the mappy map? Let's see. Alright, I think I know where the mappy map is. Having consulted the guidey guide. You tried explaining this to me, but I'm more stubborn than you. What did you try explaining? Oh, the M1, M2. Like I said, I don't want to keep doing this dance every couple years where I have to just buy a new computer. I've had enough of it. I'm not doing it anymore. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm not doing it anymore. My God, I don't know where we are. What's this? What's this? What's this? Do 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 do. Oh. Think? Oh, another mini medal. Wow, a lot of mini medals in here. And a phial of magic water. Maybe this is the way. Come on, be a chesty chest full of a mappy map. We found the mappy map. We're gonna find a mappy map. Do 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 do. All right, there is a chesty chest in the upper left corner. It looks like an ear. And then there's the way we move forward. All right, so this should be fine. Now we know where to go. F. Smackers. There's your ASMR chat. Na 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 do 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 do. Ah do 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 ah do 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 do. Do 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 ah do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah do 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 do. All right, in we go. Do 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 do. Ah do 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 ah do do do. Does that let you in? It does. Is there something in here? Probably. Do 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 do. Mini medal, yay! Yay! It's Bobby J from Super Punch Out. Yay! Where are we going? Alright, hold on. What's down? There's nothing down here? Octavian pirates and a riptide. Yar! I'm enjoying exploring the pirate's cave because I am indeed a pirate. Not the other kind. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So what else is going on? Yeah, see, Dark Max remembers. Gabby J, yay! In the days of the strong arm, you dreamed about an ARM laptop. And how did the dream end, Adventure Josh? What's up, Auxiliary Asp92? You don't mess with the Zohar. Adventure Josh says now that you have ARM laptop, you're not as excited. Isn't that how it always goes? Remember, it's not about the destination, Adventure Josh. It's about the journey and the friends we made along the way. Auxiliary Asp says, I mean Zohar. Exactly. Yeah, isn't that great when, like, no matter how many times you type the right word, Auxiliary, it keeps auto-correcting to the wrong one? It's really annoying, isn't it? It drives me nuts. Every time it does that to me. I just want to scream at the computer. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You also have personal VR. Demon Thunderers! We got a healy heal. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I hope you're having a good night, Auxiliary. Ba-da-da-da-da. 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 I have an itch. Itchy itch. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Healy heal. Doodly, 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 doo. Oh, there's Red. This must be Captain Crow's study, eh? It smells a bit fishy to me. There must be something in here. Just a question of finding it. Go on, then. What are you waiting for? Get looking. Let's go check out the bookie books. It's a book entitled Evil Weapons. Ooh. You would have a laptop that could run for like 12 hours or so, but the screens are the limiter. Oh, I got you. You remember the amusement park VR setups? Yeah, Dragon Quest XI's on the Switch, but this one's only on what? The PS2, which is what we're playing it on, and then the DS or the 3DS, and then maybe one other, and that's it, right? PC, I think. Modify a battle fork with a poison weapon and combine it with a cursed item to create a demon spear. Power of evil pulses through the demon spear. You will find that it can occasionally take the life of an enemy with a single thrust. Wow. Zophar discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. The demon spear equals a battle fork, a poison weapon, and an ill-fated item. Ooh. Doodly, doodly. It's an old and tattered diary. In my youth, I sailed the seas, explored the world, and discovered more rare and valuable treasures than I can remember. But I will regret to my dying day the fact that in all my travels, I never managed to set foot on the island of the legendary Godbird. Alas, my frail old body prevents me from setting out on another arduous sea voyage, and so as I can't go myself, I have placed a clue to finding the island within my treasure vault. You who wish to take up the mantle of my legacy, proceed through the hidden door at the back of this room and stand before me. Whoa, what hidden door? Here? It appears this decoration can be moved. Turn it, we will. I love the Jolly Roger flags. It's very piratey on the wall. Hey, it opened the door. The door? The door, the door, the door.
Secret passage in here. Right again.
Always right, Red.
So, looks like our competition's back on track then, eh? I won't be losing to the likes of you.
Steamport would be cool. Oh, Chad, I'm sorry. Yawning. It's been a long week. I'm kind of tired. Feeling a little tired.
You saved me!
Indeed. I'm just looking to see where the chesty chests are. I don't know. Let's go look around, I guess. Doo-doo. I got you, Adventure Josh. Do-do-do-do-do. F! Octavian pirates abound. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That liquid metal armor that we equipped everybody on, which we got from the casino, I think is definitely helping out. It's definitely making this a lot easier, I think, than it otherwise would have been. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Nope. It was good, None the Artist. How was yours? How about this way? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Doodly-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We got all the hot X chickens here, don't we? Do-do-do-do-do.
Welcome to die!
Welcome to die, culinary disaster. That's a game we gotta do on stream. We gotta do X-Men. Oh god, the yawning won't stop. I'm sorry, Chad. 111 gold. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just go to the next area. None of the artists has been exercising. Very cool. I need to do that. I'm playing a game called Dreamscaper. Tell me about Dreamscaper, None of the artists. What kind of game is that? They don't notice our presence. Sweet. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. By the way, for those of you that have been checking out the YouTube videos I've been putting up of a lot of my gaming sessions, but edited and such, are you enjoying the videos? Do you like the way I'm editing them? Do you wish they were different? Is there different stuff you'd like to see? We're going to be eventually adding an emulation retrospective, some episodes there that I'm currently in pre-planning of. Hey, Jessica got to level 33. 18 hit points, 6 magic, bunch of wisdom, and kaboom! Alright, let's go put that into staves. Thanks, Trey. Indeed we did. Indeed we did level up. Guess we go in here. Do we need to heal? I could do a little heal. Oh, let's get the pots here. There's supposed to be a loud, earth-shattering kaboom. Hey, we got rock salt. Sometimes you just have to kaboom, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do it. You play a woman with memory loss that dives into her dreams and defeats enemies in order to get her memory back through the powers of lucid dreaming. Oh, that's very Vanilla Sky. You ever watch Vanilla Sky with Penelope Cruz and Tom Cruise in the US version? That was trippy, right? Adventure Josh says games should generally just stay on the market on ongoing platforms, like PS Now running on Windows. That'd be cool. Tech support! What are the names of your children? What was the quote again that he said when he screamed about how he was an AI program? Remember, there's this whole rant that he went on, his character. I think it was Kurt Russell's character, when he realized that he was just, whatever. It was just, I can't remember the quote, but it was just really freaking funny. I remember it being really funny. Where does this go? I guess we'll go in here. You know the streaming stuff's well received, it's not what I meant. I know what you mean. I will see you in the next life when we are both cats. Yeah, the movie was crazy. I think in was it Spain or Portugal maybe, where the original came out? It was called, I'm gonna butcher this, I'm sorry, Abre los ojos maybe, whatever the Spanish sentence for open your eyes is, something like that. It's a permadeath game, but you get to keep your stats and any memories you pick up. Bosses are hard. That sounds interesting. And when did that game come out? Is that newer or is that retro-ish? I mean, I play any games, but I'm curious. Oh, there's a chesty chest. F! I can't get to it, chat. Oh no. That sucks. Let's go down this way. Abre os ojos? Maybe? I thought it was Abre los ojos, but it could be what you said. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to working on getting that PC. Like, I'm ready. I am ready. I just got to figure out where I'm gonna put the monitor, and then figure out the funds, and then just do it. Did I just mess up? Did I miss a... No, I didn't. I thought that I missed a jar or something. You're playing it on Xbox Series X? That's cool. Oh no, it's Mimics! The Mimics! The Mimics! The Mimics! And they're attacking first. That's very bad. Los. Yeah. Yep. Oh my god, they're strong. Do. No, don't be envenomated. No. We're gonna have to squelch. Let's think about this. Let's call in Welsish's butt. Might as well use him if we got him, right? Do 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 do. F. We need to get the spike dude replaced. There's supposed to be a heal slime we can get somewhere, so we can finish up the stuff in Mori's Mori's monster arena. But I don't know, like, where you find the heal slime at. I need to add Wells Donk to my BTTV. If only I used BTTV. I still think that's ridiculous, by the way. Every time I think about how he lost that emote, and then, like, I watch... Anyways, we can get a whole thing about how inconsistent it is.
It's a cow's butt. Look, it's animated. Uh-oh.
Very good culinary disaster. See, everybody remembers. Everybody remembers. Oh my god, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting super duper tired right now. Ugh. This is not good. I need, like, coffee or tea or something. Yeah, sorry, Songbird. No BTTV. I just haven't bothered with it. I can't think of anything I really, like, would need to do with it that I want to add one more thing to an already overloaded Mac. Overloaded Mac. Even the name Mac pisses me off. Because whenever I say words that start with an M, I sound nasal, like, oh, it's a Mac. You sound like my substitute teacher from 7th grade. Have a Mac. Just the sound of it annoys me. I am so done with Apple when it comes to streaming. Yeah, chat, last night pissed me off in a way I haven't been angry in a long time. Like, not that things go wrong, because they do, but, like, I knew, like, I had things I could try to solve it with, and just the computer wasn't powerful enough. Like, it's ridiculous. You know what it's like? It's like,
So, we meet again.
Hold that thought.
Just so as you know, there's nothing to see here.
We're not friends anymore, says G. Levy. Yeah, sorry, Tsuki Zero. It's just something you connect to your Twitch channel, no install needed. Isn't it just one more, like, account that I'm linking that's opening me up to one more hack chance? Every time I connect something to Twitch, I'm thinking, like, oh boy, here goes another. All it takes is one of these to get compromised.
Believe me or not.
I don't know. Maybe you'll convince me. I'm gonna love sharing files now. No, I told you, I'm just done with Mac when it comes to streaming. I'm not done with them when it comes to browsing the web, using iCloud, listening to music, doing video editing, iPhoto, all that's staying. I'm just gonna have a PC that streams and emulates. It will be glorious. So what is she saying? What's her problem now? Oh, I totally missed what she said. No! Chat, what is it that she said up to you about believing her? What was she saying? Did anybody catch that? I missed it. Oh no, we're poisoned. Doodly. It's doodly. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. It's a doodly doo, it's doodly doo, it's doodly 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 doo. Tsuki Zero says I have a higher chance of getting hacked by a channel extension. Oh, than by a link your Twitch account. I got you. I don't know. What does it do for me? Like, even if there's no resource use and there's no risk of security, what's it do for me? Like, I can get other emotes, but, like, how and where, I don't know. And then, like, if someone else doesn't have it, all they're seeing is, like, text. And they're like, what the hell are you doing? They look at you like you're nuts. I don't know. Tsuki Zero says, as a matter of fact, people did get hacked by channel extensions. Tell me about it, Tsuki Zero. What happened? What extension was it, if you remember? Like, what was the scenario? I'm curious to know. Is it this way? How do you get in there? Every time we get stupid random battles, I lose my place. Let your chatters use funny emotes. You can also add additional emotes to your channel if you wish. But for someone that doesn't have it, doesn't it show up as like weird text? Do 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 do. Gotcha. So you say most people have it. Let's find out. G Levy, do me a favor. I just want to poll our current audience. Can you ask people if they have BTTV, which stands for Better Twitch TV, if I recall? Do you have BTTV? And let's see what people say. I'm curious to know. At least from our current community. How many actually have it? It's a crank. Turn it? Yeah, man. Except for people on the Twitch mobile app, which I use frequently. FFZ is Frankie something, right? Oh, maybe this is how we can go get the chesty chest. Do, 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 doodly do, doodly do, doodly do. FFZ, Franker Facey, that's it, is included in BTTV. You use BTTV and FFZ as well. All right, let's put the bully poll up. Thank you, G Levy. Do you have it?
So moving the handle makes the water go down, eh?
Aye.
Well, thanks for that. Now I can get even further ahead of ya.
Red, you're a jerk.
Luck, eh? Must be a bit annoying that you figured it out, but I'm the one to benefit.
Right. Do 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 doodly 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 doo. All right, so I think what we do is we go back to where that chesty chest was. Anybody remember where it was? I want to say it's this way. Do do do. So you can have Franker Face Z and not Better Twitch TV, but still be able to use Better Twitch TV emotes. Oh, interesting. Songbird, they can both show sets of emotes. So 6 say yes, 3 say no, and 2 say what's that? So it's 6 to 5. 6 have it, 5 don't. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Get your votes in, chat. Get your votes in. Do 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 do. Do do do. No damage. Oi. Culinary's math is holding up so far. 6 to 5 is indeed most. That is the majority so far. Let's see if the math holds. Ooh, we got a suit of scale armor. FFZ has add-ons for both BTTV. Now, what's 7TV? Which one's that? Hey, a chesty chest. See what's in it. It's another mini medal. Oh, we can definitely go to Princess Minnie's castle after this. The strange text problem is not usually a big problem with decent emote names. Unless people are just doing emote spam walls, which I'm not. So, Adventure Josh, if you were to try to put in an emote right now, which I'm not going to see, what would it look like to me? 7TV is another browser extension. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah do 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 do. Ah do 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 do. Not the Peppy. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Okay. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. Oh, are we poisoned? We are. Let's unsquelch. And we'll do a mid heal. Do 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 do. So, let's see. I guess we go back this way. Yeah, rat jam, rat jam. Yeah, I've seen that text so many times, and I'm like, what the hell is this? So if I wanted to install the extensions, and you're assuring me all I'm doing is just linking Twitch to it, like I would link Triggerfire or Streamlabs, like I don't actually install anything? Like, I'm trying to like wrap my head around how it works. You really dislike the upgrading of text emotes to images. Oh yeah, the Twitch smiley face, which I use a lot because I'm old, looks really weird in Twitch. You would advise installing the FFZ extension, Tsuki0 says. It's a browser extension. Okay. So what browsers does it work in? I use Safari most of the time, and sometimes Chrome. At least at present. Because we don't have a PC yet. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Doodly-doodly-doo. Alright, let's go back up. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, now we'll continue through the cove. FFZ is the browser extension for Twitch. Like, I'm the Zophar. It's the extension. That's what people say. Vendor Josh says there's a site where you can sign up and say, these are the emotes I want to be available. And there's an extension that will look at that site to find images to load in the table. For an end user, just install an extension. For a streamer, link up your account to BPD or FFZ and upload emotes that other streamers have shared. Okay, I see what you're saying. So what browsers does the extension work in? Because I don't think I would, like, link it in the beginning. I don't have any emotes to really add at this point. But I would like to see what it looks like first. Thank you, by the way, None the Artist, for redeeming the Piratey Gold, courtesy of Electro Retro, who also 3D printed the Zophar logo that we have behind here, as well as the Ghost Pirate LeChuck, which I have behind my green screen. Which does no good for you right now because you can't see it at the moment. But eventually I'll get that figured out too. You know, Chrome and Firefox. I guess I could put it in Chrome. You do have it working in Safari? The experience in here is not terrible. An itch. There we go. It's doodly 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 doo. Here we go. Oh, Zophar unlocks the chesty chest. It's a Hades helm. Ooh, what is that? You don't think it's cursed, do you? A strange helm surrounded by an air of danger. That's cursed. That's definitely cursed. Let me go look up what it says here. How's that curse I cursed you with, Kirsty? Do 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 do. Guidey guide.
But it comes with a free Frogut.
That's good.
The Frogut is also cursed.
That's bad.
But you get your choice of topping. Curses wear when equipped. Yep. But you can turn it into a Hell Scythe or a Mithril Helm. If we add Saint's Ashes to it. Oh, good. Chat, don't let me forget that. We have Saint's Ashes. We can turn it into a Mithril Helm. And the Mithril Helm is considerably... It's 5 better than the Hades Helm. Might not be a bad idea. We might do that. We'll see. Do 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 do. You used to not understand the meme emotes, but you're all yeah, nice. So does it work? It does work on Safari. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I would put on. For you, it strongly depends on the channel culture. I got you. All right, you've convinced me, chat, to at least give it a try. I'll give it a try. I will add the Safari extension at some point this week, and I will go in streams and see what things look like. Ooh, a bone shield. What's that? You think Arcus's chat might be 100% more readable for me with the extension? Oh, they all use that? Nice. This handy monster bone shield can also be boiled up to make a delicious soup stock. Nice. Ooh, look how much better it makes Yangus. All right. Sweet. Let's move the dragon shield to the big. Do 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 do. Hey, we got a raid tonight. It's Wardwalker raiding us tonight, my friends. That's pretty cool. Wardwalker, welcome on in. I'm Zophar. I founded Zophar's Domain back in the 90s. Thanks for the raid. What were you working on tonight, Wardwalker? Can we get an exclamation shout out for Wardwalker mods? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Roll if the dice hissing goes off screen. Dragon Quest VIII's going really well, Wardwalker. We are hopefully getting close. Oh shit! Yangus just totally died. Wow. Well, that ain't good. We gotta bring him back. Correction, Dragon Quest VIII was going really well until just now. Oh, Jesus Christ, how'd that happen? We must have gotten a doom spell or whatever that's called in this game. Alright, well, it's, I guess it's Zing. Oh, we can Kazing. Let's just Kazing. I don't want to mess with bait. Doodly 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 doo. It's doodly doo. Alright, we're good now. It's going well again. So yeah, you were playing Hollow Knight for a second time. How far did you get, Wardwalker? Okay, we'll go this way. Yeah, this should be fine. Riptides. Riptides. So 11 people said yes, 10 people said no. So a slight majority of our community that voted says they have better Twitch TV. So what is the extension then that you recommend? Are you recommending that I put the BTTV one in there? Or one of the other ones? Like FFZ? Because Tsuki0 is recommending FFZ. Is that because FFZ includes BTTV? Songbird uses the BTTV one, which includes FFZ. Alright, Songbird, may I ask you a favor? Can you go in Discord for me when you get a second? And like either send me a private message or like a DM or in a channel and just put that in there, like the link for it if you can. I don't want to, or even just a reminder, you don't have to send the link. Because I'll forget we had this conversation probably. My brain will just forget it. And I actually do want to give it a shot now. You have all convinced me. You don't know if it really matters which one at this point. It's like, just get some extension in there so far. Jeez. Just get something in there. Just get an extension. Dude, it's like doing our taxes. Just file for an extension. Where does this take us? Wait a minute. Hold on. We could have gone the other way? No, we're fine. It's this way. There's only one way, right? Yeah, this is fine. Whoa, what's up here? Is there anything on the other side of the room? Let's just explore real quick before we drop down and see what happens. Thanks, Songbird. Appreciate that. Tsuki0 says, yeah, but FFZ is more feature-rich. Interesting. Adventure Josh will mention, oh shoot, Jessica's paralyzed. And now we got Thunderslash? Yeah. BTTV does not make the Twitch web client any lighter, which you might feel on the Mac. Oh, so it does use system resources. See, then maybe this is not a good idea. But you can turn it off. Like, it's not going to mess with my install. I can usually just turn the extension off in Safari.
We made a mistake. We made a mistake.
Good one, Dre. Definitely a good one. There's no reason speed TV doesn't end more efficiently. Okay. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. Down we go. If you recall, FFZ is later. Phone says you can also enable the connection to your channel with 0 resource usage, but I won't be able to see the emotes. But you'll be able to. That might be worth it too. I guess I can give both a shot and just kind of see what happens. And yes, it is. It does add some cost. I see. That is to say, I saw. I'm just making sure there's nowhere else to go. Alright. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Why is everything down here obscured by, like, foggy fog? Riptides! Wanna. Doo-doo-doo. No! No! He's our resurrector. Oh my god! What are we gonna do now? Chat, that's not good. I don't think anybody else can resurrect. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Doodly-doodly-doo. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, but Firefox on the Mac is very slow compared to Safari. I do have Firefox on here, though. Adventure Josh says, you don't remember the pronoun stuff? Tsuki Zero says, obviously isn't even listed in the About Performance. Yeah, we're in trouble with the healer situation. I don't know what to do now. Oh, we do have Zing. Oh, thank God. I didn't realize Zophar learned Zing. Alright, we're fine. Crisis averted. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Doodly, 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 doo. Yeah, you're right, Dre. I forgot that he could. Or I forgot that I could. Touché. Look, another so that must be Red collecting the treasures then. Because the idea is she's like gone ahead or whatever. Uh-oh, we got something going on. I hear Bossy Boss pre-music. Maybe Tsuki Zero?
What took you so long? Looks like the goodies are mine, eh? We did say it was first come, first served.
Wait, do I have to fight Red? No. Uh-oh. Yar! It's a piratey like me!
Ahoy there! They call me Captain Crow.
Captain Crow.
Long ago, I were one of the pirates who sailed the 7 seas.
Yar! Long
From what
ago!
I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearties. No! Wait! We just met a pirate! You can't cannon me things of your mind! Things of your mind, yar. That was a perfectly timed piratey shot when we were talking to Captain Crow. Now I'm gonna have to get some more piratey grog here in order to refresh my brain that you've concussed now 186 times. Yar, through the power of shining in the darkness, I resurrected myself from the plank, and yar yonder plunder we shall. That was really good timing, Dre.
Think you can take my treasure, do you? Think you've got what it takes?
Yar, do I have what it takes?
Yo ho ho then. Prove it by fighting.
He said yo ho ho. Disney's gonna sue. Ooh.
Else get your hands off me, jewel.
Nobody be putting their hands on ye jewels, me hearty. It's like I'd be talking to myself. And now we got to fight him with no pirate yet.
Fighting ain't really my cup of tea, but...
But? Is she gonna fight with us? Uh-oh. Why is her left eye closed? Doodly doodly. Oh no!
Red, what are you doing getting yourself into this?
Yeah, what is she doing? Now we gotta fight him. Alright, well, let's see. Might as well finish off this herb right here. Anybody need anything? I think we got everything we need. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go. A JoJo reference? Your most impactful extension is Tamper Monkey at 8 MB? What's that? Urgh. Red is unconscious. Oh no, we have to fight him. We gotta fight Captain Sham. Oh, wrong show. Wrong game.
So, you're after me treasure, are you?
Yar, I'm after ye treasure.
You'll have to fight me first, mateys.
Consider it done, me hearty. Love this music. Dude, Captain Crow draws near. Yar! And I got to fight him with no piratey hat. Darn it. Alright, we'll figure it out. Let's start out with Walzish's butt. And that way we can kind of see like what he's all about. Zophar calls Walzish's butt.
You returned to show part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, Dre, thanks so much for restoring me piratey hat. This chair continues to be high, says I, and while 'tis true that my debauchery was my way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. And thank you so much, Dre, for redeeming the angel tears. I have some right here to restore me. Ah, good. Doodly doodly doodly. Oh, you know it as Lux. Or Easy Lux? Is it Easy Lux or Ease Lux or as Lux? I think it's Ease Lux. Oh, I got you, Tsuki Zero. A thin air attack. Whoa! Holy shit! So he can raise his tension and do thin air. Oh god. And Walzish's butt has left the melee. Alright, well, I guess we're going to equip the Dragon Slayer on Zophar. And he's going to use Falcon Slash. And Yangus is going to use Helm Splitter. And Jessica is going to use Acceleratle. Angelo is going to use Kabuff. We did buy the Falcon Sword, Dre, but I don't know. We didn't put it on because I think we were waiting for the better weapon. Because the Falcon Sword will do 4 hits, but we can turn it into something that's stronger, I thought, right? Isn't that what the problem was? That we didn't want to, because the Dragon Sword is stronger. But maybe the Falcon Sword would have done more damage because it hits for 4. Let's see. I'm looking at the guide right now. So the Falcon Sword, which we did get. Doodly 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 doodly. Okay, the Falcon Blade has an attack of 37, whereas the Dragon Slayer has an attack of 83. So 37 times 4 is less than 83 times 2. So that's why we didn't do the Falcon Blade as far as equipping it. But we can turn the Falcon Blade into the Uber Falcon Blade if we just get a Meteorite Bracer. And that has an attack of 55. 55 times 4 is greater than 83 times 2. So that's what we were waiting for, is we need a Meteorite Bracer, and I couldn't remember how to make one. Correct, Ray. That's what we need. So I don't know if anybody wants to look up how you make the Meteorite Bracer, but I'm going to keep this going. So we're going to do Falcon Slash. We're going to do Parallax. We're going to do an Oomph on Zophar. And then we're going to do a Seraph's Arrow on the pirate. Easelux, it's a mix with your name Ezekiel and Luxray, your favorite Pokemon. Oh, nice. 93 points of damage, very good. Alright, we're gonna use Oomph on Yangus next. Oh god, look at this. He can psych up twice in a row in one turn. Oh god. We're gonna get wrecked. I wonder what we should be doing right now. It's doodle-a-doo. Do we have anything that can stop this? I'm looking. Forms a protective barrier that reflects the enemies and parties' spells. Well, I don't think that's a spell, Thin Air, right? It's a skill. I don't even know, man. What should we do here? Is there another way to take away tension? I don't know how to do it. I've never found a way. The hero should have Kaklang? I don't know. I don't see Kaklang. Definitely don't see Kaklang.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Nope.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Easelux17, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. He's gonna wreck us here. Oh my god, what are we gonna do about this? He's gonna cast Thin Air again. 60 mini medals for the meteorite burst. Oh, we might have it already, Dre. We might already have that number of mini medals. We'll check after we hopefully kill the pirate here. Here it comes. Oh no, he removed the effects. Shit. No! Holy shit. Okay. That's bad. Falcon Slash. Parallax. We're going to do Acceleratle again. And we're going to do a multi-healy heal. Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh god. Yikes. Alright, Healy heals them. Don't expect Kaklang. Easelux is from Argentina but learning English. Oh, cool. It's awesome to know multiple languages. I can read Hebrew, but I can't speak a word. Like, I don't understand what I'm saying. It's really weird. Like, most people that know languages, like, it's the reverse. If you don't know one, like, you can maybe not write it necessarily, but you can speak it and know what you're saying. I can read Hebrew, and I can even write it, but I don't know what I'm saying. It's crazy. Oomph. Zophar. And then Angelo will do... Let's go do... Kabuff. But that's awesome, Easelux. Do... Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good night. Do... Do 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 do. 157 points to Captain Crow. Alright, Oomph on the Angus. And we'll do... Probably need one more multi-heal here. This is one of the very few games without Kaklang. Oh, that's a What is that in the other Dragon Quest games, but not this one? Oomph on, I guess, herself? And I guess he'll do Seraph's Arrow. Wow, 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 wow. Doop, 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 doop. Neither this nor 9, I got you. No nullification. Oh, he's doing the psych up. Is he gonna remove our buffs again? He did. Or he's just very defensive when he psychs up like this. That's what it looks like. This is gonna be bad. Can we buff again? Does it stack? Yep. Here he goes. There it comes. Thin air. Oh, God. Ow. Why didn't it affect Jessica? She missed, or it missed her. Doodle 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 doodly. Doodly 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 doodly. Doodly 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 doodly. Hope he's near death. I don't know how much, like, I don't know how many hit points he has. Doo-doo-doo. Well, we already oomphed Zophar, so we can oomph Yangus now. And then we will do a, where's the mid-heal? No, multi-heal. And we have to put the defense buffs back in a second. There's the stupid tension again. Stop the tension. Alright, we're gonna do Acceleratle now. And then Angelo, I never know what to do with him when he's not healing. I don't even know. Kabuff again, I guess? Because his attack sucks. Yep, at least it stacks. Getting murdered by pirates be good, Thunderslug. I be agreeing with you as a fellow pirate. Here it comes. He's gonna do that to get rid of our buffs, and then here comes Thin Air. Oh, no Thin Air. Right, because he can only do 2 a turn. We can't do 3 actions. Here comes. Holy shit! Thanks, Easlux. It's very piratey, isn't it? It's very Captain Jack Sparrow. Alright, we will do a Kazing on Jessica. And we really got to get some oomphs going.
Rise from your grave.
Good timing, Dre. You're really good at the timing. You know, when my stream is not acting like a piece of crap. when, guest star doesn't work properly. Otherwise, it's lag to hell. Like everything else in the stream. Oh no! Thin Air's not bad when he's not, tensioned. Here he goes again. A doodly a doo. By the way, chat, can you hear the music okay? I always wonder, like, in Dragon Quest VIII, if I have the music too low. Like, can you hear it alright? Always end up lowering it for super high lead. Okay, good. I just figure we gotta be we gotta have him close to death at this point. He's gotta be near. Nope. Here comes the debuffs. Yep, there they go. And here comes Thin Air. Nope, he's at 100. Let's do Acceleratle. And let's do the buff. If we hadn't kabuffed, he would have died. F! The game heard me, by the way. The game is sentient, and the game knows. Like how people think Amazon is listening. I shouldn't make that joke on Twitch.
Oh, F this.
The doodly doo. I guess we'll Oomph Yangus. And I guess Angelo will Kazing Zophar. Yes, Culinary. Amazon is literally listening to this. Amazon is owning Twitch, and Twitch is always listening. If I ever consider doing DQ9, I might want to save Modify to have DLC included. Oh, because the store shut down? This is the problem with... This is why I don't like digital anything. Oh no, he's gonna do it again? F! Where is it? Acceleratle. Kabuff. Oh my god, he's got to be close to death because like he keeps putting himself, in high tension. Oh, I was right. He's dead. Woohoo! Captain Crow is defeated. No more Captain Sham. 97.50 and 26.75 gold. And we got... Yar! Zophar obtained the piratey hat! Zophar puts the piratey hats into the bag. And if you don't clip this moment, me hearties, there's something wrong with you, and you're gonna have to walk the plank. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Thanks, Trey.
Shiver me timbers, you beat old Captain Crow. 'Tis a good sign. My treasure be yours.
It's a fake.
No, Balinor, it's real. It's as real as this empty water bottle.
Me old heart take my treasure and fulfill the dream I never could.
Arr. I got you, Tsuki Zero. It's unfortunate. That's the problem with digital anything. Any kind of DLC or downloadable anything. That's why if I'm going to do digital, which I'm all about emulation and digital, they're my own backup copies. Not going to rely on Nintendo to do it for me. We found an illuminated sea chart, me hearties. We finally got it. Good stuff. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 doo. What does it say? Doo 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 doo. Here comes Red.
That ain't something I wanted you to see. And you've gone and got the bounty to boot. But hang on. Is that all it is? That scraggy old bit of paper? That's pathetic. If I'd have known it was as naff as that, I'd never have bothered.
Never have bothered.
I suppose I'll just have to make do with the 10,000 gold coins I picked up on the way.
I guess you will.
Right, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this damn hole to last me a lifetime.
Okay, well, I guess Red doesn't care about the map. That's
She
good.
got
We'll
all
keep
that
it.
dough down here. She's a sly old fox, that Red.
Indeed, she is. Oh, that's interesting,
Well,
Tsuki Zero.
We got what we come for. Ain't no point in us hanging around here no more neither.
So let's get out of here. What do you... I want to talk to him. I haven't talked to him all night. What do you suppose that illuminated sea chart is exactly? Was it really worth struggling through the Pirate's Cove for? Actually, the Pirate's Cove wasn't bad at all. I guess all we can do is try sailing along the course that's plotted on it and see what happens. Oi, Red's got a right nerve. Why does she have to make me feel like a loser, even though I won? I remember hearing something about a sea chart before. I don't know if it was the same as this one, though. And I also remember something about a Godbird Island. What was it again? Don't we have to make some uncursed thingy? Does anybody remember what it was? Oh, let's evac. Doodly, 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 doodly. Was it the helmet or something? The thing that was cursed? Right? I'm not crazy, right? Let's see if I can remember what it was. I mean, this is what we should use it for, right? You made a shimmering dress. I didn't even know about the shimmering dress. Has it been sitting in there the whole time? F! Oh, well. Alright. Hades' helm and Saint's ashes, right? Where are they? Pretty sure we have them. Is this a bad idea, chat, before I do this? Like, does anyone have an objection here? Like, is there something else the Saint's ashes are better for? And is it a limited item? Does anybody know? Wouldn't it be funny if we... Oh, there it is. Any objection to doing this? Should I check the guide first? Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo doodle doo. Doodle 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 doodle. Saint's ashes are rare, but I can get more. So there's stuff that's better than the Mithril Helm, like the Sun Crown, which you use the Skull Helm and Saint's ashes for. So there is another thing to use Saint's ashes for. But this would be nice now. No problem, Meeslux. Good to have you here. Hope you have a great night. Hope we see you again soon. So what do you think, chat? Should I go for it and make the Mithril Helm? Or should I not? Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodly doo. Doodle doo, doodle doo. Balinor says go for it. Any objections? Doodle doo, doodle doo. All right, we're gonna go for it. No objections. I will make it. Weren't stage passes available at the casino? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe they were. In that case, that's fine then. If we need, we can always go back there and get more. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Okay, now the shimmering dress might be useless now. Yeah, see, because we already had something better. Oh, well, we'll just put it there. It's doodle-a-doo. Let's go to the Seaview Church. I said it's doodle-a-doo. I say it's doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doodle-doo. We got all the good doodly-doos tonight. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Can I win some in the monster arena? I don't know. Can we? Maybe? That might all be true, Renesco. Hope you're doing well, by the way. It may all indeed be true. So we did the Pirates Cove tonight, which is good. You think we can, but it's been a long time since you played this. Indeed, indeed. Do 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 do. It's only 5,000 tokens at Baccarat, and that's easy then. We can get that in like 2 minutes. That's pretty easy. But chat, although it is only 12:38 my time, I'm really tired. This has been a long week for me.